Okay, it's that time of year again. My wife and daughter went out and got me some beers for Christmas. 12 beers of Christmas. And since I'm on midnights, I'm behind again. This is like deja vu all over again. So, this one says the first beer of Christmas, so we will try this. Well, first day of Christmas, we're going to make it beers. See what we got. The old tube feels like a tall boy. I don't know if you remember that, but yeah, everybody loves tall boys. All right, this is Fax Amber Lager. Should be smooth, 5.2%. I have no idea where this is from, and it's not going to tell me. On that side, maybe this side. Denmark. All right, we're across the pond with this one. They make good beer. Feels cold. Most of their beer, I think, you drink at room temperature. Try this one on the cool side. Tastes like an amber, actually.
It is.
So that's good because that's what it's supposed to be. And yeah, hopefully we get a couple more of these bad boys in tonight. So, happy first day of Christmas. And we're back. It's beer number 2 of 12 beers of Christmas. We're trying to catch up here. I know I'm like 5 days behind. It's that midnight thing again. So look around in this crate of deliciousness. And second beer of Christmas. Pop the top. Once you pop, you can't stop. Another tall boy. Yes, guy. This one is called Lone Pine. It's brewed by Sawdust City Brewing Company. It's a West Coast IPA. Everyone likes IPA. It's a little on the strong side, 6.5%. It's supposed to be bold and hoppy, so we will see what happens. This is, let's find out where this place is from quickly, if I can find it. I don't know. Gravenhurst, Ontario. All right, there we go. So, Sawdust City, Lone Pine. And this, oh, that sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah. This reminds me of a joke. One of my favorite jokes. If you've been following along on a channel I created on YouTube called Beer and a Joke, this will lead right into that. We're going to do a double. Do a second day of Christmas, beer and a joke. 2 for 1. Sounds like a good deal. All right, let's have a sample. It's a little foamy. Try again to actually get some beer. Yeah, not bad. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like it. I like it. So like I said, this reminds me of a joke. Now, there's 2 dogs in a vet clinic. I've been waiting to tell this one for a while. But anyway, there's 2 dogs in a vet clinic. And they get to talking, what are you in for? Oh, he says, well, I'm a pisser. The other dog says, a pisser? He goes, oh yeah. He says, I piss on everything. I can't help myself. As a matter of fact, there used to be 4 trees in the backyard. Pissed on them so much, there's only 1 lone pine left. He goes, well, that's terrible. He goes, yeah, I can't help myself. He says, I piss on everything. I piss on, the tires. I piss on the neighbor's kids. He goes, oh, that's terrible. You can't be doing that. He says, yeah, this time I really did it. And the owner got a brand new couch and I pissed all over it. Oh my God, that's awful. What are we going to do to you? He goes, well, Sounds like they're gonna chop my balls off. They think it'll calm me down and stop me from pissing all over. He goes, oh man, that's awful. He goes, whoa, what are you in for? I says, well, I'm a digger. A digger? Yeah, like I just can't help myself. He says, like, I dig everything up. As a matter of fact, there used to be 4 trees in the backyard. Now there's only 3. I dug 3 of them up. There's only 1 lone pine left. I said, oh, that doesn't sound good. He goes, but like it's just a couple trees. He goes, oh yeah, but he says, I can't help myself. Like the owner got a new carpet. I dug a hole in the carpet. Then he said they just got a brand new bed and I couldn't help myself. It just looks so good. He said, I just dug a hole right through the mattress. He's like, oh man, what are they going to do to you? Well, I'm pretty sure my fate is sealed. Same as yours, buddy. They're going to cut my balls off. They think it'll calm me down. Well, just then, Great Dane comes strutting in. You're like, whoa, buddy, look at you. He goes, hey, how's it going, fellas? He goes, well, what are you in here for? He goes, oh, well, I'm a humper. They look at him like, a humper? What do you mean? He goes, oh, can't help myself. He says, I hump everything. I hump the lone pine in the yard. I hump the neighbor's kids. I hump stuffed animals. He goes, I hump everything. I just can't hold myself back. They're like, oh, that's not so bad. I'm like, oh, he said, this time I really did it. You did? What did you do? He goes, well, my owner got out of the shower. She accidentally dropped her towel when she was drying off. She bent over to pick it up. And I couldn't help myself. She says, I humped her. I just jumped on and humped her for all it was worth. They're like, oh, sounds like you're in the same boat as us. You're in here to get your balls chopped off. He's like, whoa, what are you talking about? I'm just in for a nail trim. Beer and a joke. And we're back. We got 2 down. So we're catching up here pretty quick. I'm feeling that we're going to run out of time tonight, but this could be the 3rd beer of Christmas. And I just realized that first one we had was actually, this was from Europe. I don't know if they do 500 mil. And here in Canada, our tall boys are 473, so Europe's a winner on that one. All right, so third beer of Christmas. Let's see what we got. Feels like a tall boy. It's hard to tell between 500 and 473, but I can tell 473. To 355. And here we go. Port Arthur's Fog. Sleeping Giant Brewing Company. Now, I've never heard of this one, but pinky's up. And I guess that's how you drink beer. I thought that was how you drank wine, but apparently this beer you got to drink with your pinky up. Not my style, but we'll see what happens. Don't even know where this is from or what it is. Oh, Thunder Bay, Ontario. So that's exciting. Another Ontario Canadian brew. 5.6% alcohol. And I have no idea what kind it is. Earl Grey flavor. Well, that sounds like tea, and I'm not a big fan of tea.
That's why the pinky's up.
That, wife just informed me that's why the pinky's up. That makes sense. Okay.
It's also a London Fog.
Oh, wait,
is
hold on.
English.
Okay. The Sweet North Bakery's Tea Latte. Port Arthur's Fog, smooth, creamy, and invoking the Earl Grey flavor. We think it hits the mark. Okay, well, I'm not going to lie to you. I do not like tea. Also do not like latte.
Sorry.
We're gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, and I think I got to do it with the pinkies up.
Yeah, because
This might be a morning beer.
British, London fog, Earl Grey tea.
Yeah, this.
It all goes together, babe.
Yeah, this. Oof, okay. It's a big can. Woo. Not sure. It really doesn't. It doesn't have much taste at all, to be honest with you. I don't know.
Here, let me try it.
I mean, it's not bad. I was
Gimme.
expecting a lot worse, to be honest with you. Here, you try that. There, try to film that. Get your finger up. Yeah, that's the way. I think it's from India. Get it India.
I can taste the vanilla.
Vanilla. Okay, well, I didn't get any of that. Right,
It does have a
way.
little bit of a tea flavor, but not very much. But
So,
there's
yeah.
vanilla in it, yeah.
Sleeping Giant Brewery Company, Thunder Bay.
Give it a whirl.
No, top drawer.
Top drawer.
Good night. Hello, look at this. It's the 4th beer of Christmas. I know what you've been thinking. You missed me the last couple days, but I've been working midnights, so we got a lot of catching up to do. Van full of weirdos, juicy IPA. Sounds like a beer just for me. Foolishly good beer. Refined Fool Brewing Company. 6.2% alcohol, strong beer, and I don't know where this is from, but I will figure it out 1 second. Maybe not.
Refined fool.
Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. Got a little storm going down that way, so we'll have drink their beer for them. Oh, that sounds good. Bet it tastes like Christmas. Yeah, another fine brew. All right, hopefully we see you in a few minutes. And we're back. Had a bit of a slowdown due to supper, and turns out that beer goes good with turkey. So this one is beat up a little bit. I think it's seen better days, but maybe that was part of last year's debacle. 5th beer of Christmas. Feels like a tall boy. Everybody loves tall boys. All right. Oh, whiteout. Look at that old shaggin' wagon. I'd like to have that for a demolition derby. It's called Whiteout, Sleeping Giant Brewing Company. Another strong beer. It's going to be a good night. 6.1. Looks like another hazy Indiana Pale Ale. Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada.
India.
Huh?
India.
India Pale Ale. That makes more sense.
And
All
we're
right, well, let's just drink it.
and it's apropos because we're experiencing whiteouts.
Enough critiquing. Oh. It is appropriate with the weather today. You're right. Yep. Yeah, pure deliciousness. All right. Thank you, Sleeping Giant. Okay, so before we move on to the next beer, I just got to give a shout out to Whiteout, Sleeping Giant Brewing Company, because on the back here they have this logo of Lake Superior, and it says "Drink Superior Beer." And you know, I'm a sucker for puns, and especially winter puns because they slay me. All right, so now I feel it is time for another beer. Unfortunately, I have one right here. 6th beer of Christmas. Another tall boy. Everybody, tall boys are the way to go for sure. Let's see what we got. Skull Rock Sleeping Giant Brewing Company. Now look, we just had one from Sleeping Giant. Seems like a theme here. 5.1. Skull Rock is an oatmeal stout. And if you know me, you know I don't like oatmeal. And I'm not a big fan of stouts. But this one says it's silky smooth. And it has roasty, toasty notes of coffee. Coffee. And balanced bitterness. I don't know if that goes together, coffee and bitter. But we're going to try it. Rich grain chocolate flavor. Have it for breakfast or dessert. I'm working midnights. This feels like breakfast, so the stars have aligned. The wind is out. I'm gonna have an oatmeal stout. Ooh, I'm on it. Oh no. Smells like coffee. I really don't like coffee. All right, well. Ooh. Yeah, definitely. I don't even know what tasty like coffee tastes like, but I think this is it. Wow, it's thick, like molasses. I think I know why they call it Skull Rock. I see how people could find this delicious. I'm not sure myself. I don't get any oatmeal out of it though. Anyways, we'll be back with another one once I get this one down. Woo! Okay, welcome back. We've powered through supper and dessert. Made some room after that. And now it's the 7th, seventh beer of Christmas. We're powering through, trying to catch up from the midnight shift lag, if you will. And this one, wow, this has got a lot going on here. It's called a White Mocha Coffee Chocolate Nitro White Stout. Now, it looks like Cowbell Brewing Company, Blythe, Ontario, Canada. Wonderful brewery. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's pretty fancy. This has a lot going on that I don't particularly like. Coffee, for one. Stout, not a huge fan. Mocha, I think that's a variety of coffee, maybe. I don't know. Chocolate's okay, but not maybe so good with beer. Wow.
You just had one too.
I just had a chocolate beer. That was
A chocolate coffee stout. Oatmeal stout.
breakfast beer for sure. This is coming in at 5%, right on the money. And it's not quite a tall boy. 404 milliliters. I don't know what's going on there. Fancy label. And we'll give it a shot. And then, can you do mocha shots? I don't know. Or is that cappuccino? I don't know. I don't know much about coffee. I just know I don't like it. Oh, sweet Jeebus. All right, we're good. Thought we were going to have a mini explosion, but we saved it. Holy chocolate. Maybe I do like my mocha. No, I smell coffee. All right, well, gotta drink it anyway. Ooh, it's frothy, like foamy. Maybe that's what mocha means. I don't know. Anyways, I had a request for a beer and a joke at the same time, so we're going to fire one up. I got a joke, and you can relate it to the beer here. So, white mocha, coffee chocolate, nitro white stout. Ooh. A lot going on there. Not my favorite, but we'll tell the joke anyway. So this missionary fella from local fella heads into a remote area of Africa, and he's helping a local tribe there, a remote tribe, and water, fresh water, sanitary practices, things like that. And he's there for a while, probably maybe 3 years. And one day the chief of the tribe comes up to him and says, I noticed the one girl in the tribe had a baby, and the baby is relatively white. And I can't help think, but you are the father. And the missionary says, oh, well, I maybe, but sometimes things like this happen in nature. And the chief says, oh, could you explain that to me? I'm not following you here. And he goes, well, you see, there's a lot of white goats around here, but every once in a while, a black goat happens to be born. And the chief looks at him and says, I won't tell if you don't. Beer and a joke. Well, hello. Today happens to be Christmas Eve, and as you can see, I'm only on the 8th beer of Christmas, so we got a lot of catching up to do today. Today is the day. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a slippery one. A winter ale. How appropriate. Winter ale. Great Lakes Brewery. Strong beer here. 6.2. Not too bad. And Great Lakes is from Etobicoke. Okay, last night we got into some coffee and mocha and stouts, so this will be a refreshing change. Maybe. I didn't even see what kind it was. Strong beer brewed with spices. It's pretty vague. Hopefully it's not...
it's on the back.
Huh? Hopefully it's not ghost pepper or something. Yeah. Okay, here we go. That's a unique blend, that's for sure. Definitely taste some spices. Can't put my sniffer on it. All right, should be able to polish this one off in no time at all, and then we'll be back to continue on the 12 beers of Christmas. All right. Things are progressing smoothly today. No interruptions due to food or bathroom breaks or anything of the such. On to the 9th beer of Christmas. It's New Year's Eve.
No, it's Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. Snowy, blowy, Christmas Eve. Mr. Canoehead. Well. Oh, Sleeping Giant, wouldn't you know? Yeah, these guys, I think we're from Thunder Bay. We got a hoppy red ale here. Looks good, regular 5%. Pretty clever logo or artwork there. And we're going to drink some more Superior beer. Well, at least I am. Smells red. Oh, that's delicious. I might have another sip just to make sure. Yeah, still good. All right. Cheers to Superior beer. All right. Feels like a tall boy. Everybody loves tall boys. 10th beer of Christmas. Right there. We're really plowing through these. Pun intended. Oh, what's this? Little something, something. Northern Lager. All right, little sticker action there. I bet this is from Sleeping Giant. All right, must have been a mixer pack or something. Looks like this. Lumberjack's taking on a bear. Golden Ale. Easy drinking craft beer. Probably, yeah, superior beer. All right. Right around 5%. We're due for a smooth one. Something to be said about golden beers. Sounds good, smells good, tastes good. Easy drinking. Thunder Bay once again. Job well done, and thanks for the sticker. All right, winding down, 11th beer of Christmas. As you can see, we kind of got distracted by some kind of mystery puzzle, and oh my. We have a Flying Monkeys craft brewery beer here. Cotton candied, I don't know what DIPA means, maybe
Double IPA.
double IPA. A fluffity fluff DIPA. Wow, strawberry puree. Definitely sounds crafty. Maybe a little fluffy. Flying Monkey, I don't know where they're from. I'll have a look. State somewhere, I think. Still don't know. Oh no. Barrie, Ontario, Canada. Look at that. Maybe I'm thinking of a different monkey brewery. Oh boy. Sounds good. Smells like cotton candy. Wonder how they did that. Tastes a little bit like cotton candy. But oh, then the IPA hits you. Whew. Okay, no, not bad. 8.1, that's a strong IPA. And they're trying to cover it up with this cotton candy flavor. So there we go. Well done. You got one more coming up shortly, and that'll be the 12 beers Christmas for 2022. All right, we've made it. It's officially the 12th beer of Christmas, and may as well throw in a joke. I don't even know if it's a Christmas beer, but I think I got a Christmas joke, so we'll just make it a Christmas beer and a joke. We got Snow Goose Coffee Vanilla Porter. Oh, here we go. One away the top off the night. Another coffee beer, not yeah. Should be a nightcap, and this is like a morning thing, maybe. I don't know. Snow Goose Porter Vanilla Roasty Dark Coffee. I don't know. It's a warmer, apparently. Thunder Bay. Oh, Sleeping Giant. Of course, just to round out the 6-pack. Yeah, we'll give it a try. I'm sure it's a superior beer. Oh, sounds good. Oh yeah, it's got that dark, foamy texture like a porter should. Oh yeah, it's definitely got that coffee taste. Oh yeah, that's, ooh, okay, that's, it kind of tastes thick, like a touch of syrupy in it. I don't really know what coffee tastes like, but I'm sure this is close to it. Good news is there is some beer in there. And coming in at 6.4, you really taste her at the end. So, like I said, we don't have a joke related to the beer, but it's Christmas, so it'll do. So, Santa is going from house to house, and he gets to this one house, and there happens to be a fine young lady, waiting for Santa, and she's infatuated with Santa. And she says, you know, Santa, like she catches him putting gifts under the tree. She says, Santa, you know, I would really like it if you would stay. And he says, oh, 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 I got to go. I can't keep the children waiting, you know. And she's very insistent that he stays, you know, so she starts taking off a few of her clothes and trying to lure him into staying. And she says, Santa, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to stay? And he says, ho, 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 I have to go. I can't keep the children waiting, you know. And at the last ditch effort, she takes off all her clothes. And she runs right up to Santa and says, please, Santa, please, you must stay. And he says, hey, 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 I have to stay. I can't get up the chimney with this boner in the way. Beer and a joke. Merry Christmas, everyone.